Childhood sex education really stemmed from the growing AIDS pandemic. This caused many states in the 1980s to begin to mandate that schools teach and provide youth information about STDs, HIV, AIDS, and other sex topics. Most teachers were given little guidance and formal training on the subject, which is why in 1990, the Sexuality Information and Education Council of the United States, SIECUS, took on creating a task force of educators, health professionals, and national organizations to create guidelines for schools. These guidelines, which are continually updated based on research and science, have now become one of the most influential publications for schools and are downloaded by more than 1,000 people each month. It's important to advocate for comprehensive programs that use guidelines like the ones created by SIECUS because more than 60% of teens have sex before they finish high school, and those rates are even higher with abstinence-only sex education programs. So you can see, by promoting abstinence-only education, we're really putting our youth in harm's way. Some guidelines SIECUS promote include examining biases based on gender, assessing societal and media images and its effects on sexuality, how to respect others' sexuality, and how to have consensual sexual relationships and prevent sexual abuse. It's important to note that communities and schools, they determine their own specific sex education programs. The document SIECUS created is not a curriculum, but rather a guideline that schools can use to create a more inclusive, sex-positive program. The negative or positive sexual experiences we have in childhood have major impacts on how we experience our sexuality as adults. If you are a parent or a child, I encourage you to find out what type of sex program your school provides. Below, I will have a link to access the full guidelines created by SIECUS, as well as my website where you can find sex-positive educational books for adults and children.